Liberty Counsel, I don't know if you know Liberty Counsel, Matt Staver's organization. It's a great, great organization. They are helping so many people and organizations. So Liberty Counsel, Matt Staver has put together, he did a webinar for pastors primarily. It was called Silence is Not an Option. Silence is not an option. If you are a pastor and you are wondering, well, I don't want to lose my 501c3 and what can I say? What can I say? What should I say? What shouldn't I say? All those kinds of things that you are allowed, I'm not allowed, so on and so forth. Matt does a wonderful job giving you some clarity. And they put this webinar that they did for pastors up on the site. So I would advise all of you, if you're not a pastor, if you're a member of an elder board, a deacon board, if you're active in the church, you need to watch this. Now, it is lc.org, LC, Liberty Counsel, lc.org/churches. lc.org/churches. It will take you to the site. You can watch that. Make sure you have some time. It's about an hour and some long, but well worth it. Maybe you can get together even as a group in your church and watch it. It's ideal to watch with a group because you can pause it, ask some questions, make some comments, have some conversation, start it up again. And it is a great thing for you to watch. Everybody, every church needs to be equipped. Every church needs to understand. Every pastor needs to understand. Every single pastor needs to understand that silence is not an option. Silence is confirming. Silence is a yes vote when it should be no. Silence is a no vote when it should be yes. Silence is never an option. And that's the title of this webinar for pastors. And everybody needs to take a look at this. You can copy the link, send it to your pastor, but everybody needs to say there's no excuses. There shouldn't be any excuses for silence. And your excuses, and listen to you, if you are one of the people sitting in the pews, you need to watch it so that you can challenge your pastor and say, no, that is not true at all. You are able to talk about this. You are able to say this. It's not going to impact you whatsoever. Therefore, throwing it back onto your pastor that the only reason you wouldn't say it is because of a lack of backbone. That's all. It's the only reason. Hate to say it, pastors. I don't mean to be critical. I'm just pointing it out. So check it out. It's LC, Liberty Counsel, lc.org/churches, lc.org/churches. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.